Daigo. Before me, learn topics is very serious, but I'm talking about more easier topic. To begin with, do you know the word animation? You know. So has anyone watched Japanese animation movie?
Yeah.
What movie did you see?
I can't remember.
Sorry.
I like movie Chinese
Japanese movie.
about a blind girl.
Like sorry, I don't know.
She is a spy in Japan.
What is it?
I don't know, but she has short hair and very nice.
Tiger?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm talking about my favorite animation movie. The name of the movie is Majo no Takyubin. Yeah. Majo means witch in Japanese, and Takyubin means delivery in Japanese. So Majo no Takyubin means witch's delivery. This is a story about a witch girl, and she goes to a city that she doesn't know alone, and she has to work to grow up. And I was impressed with the movie, so I want you to watch this movie because this movie has beautiful pictures and funny characters and last emotional and heartwarming story. First, when I watched this movie for the first time, I was very impressed with beautiful pictures. I'm sorry, I couldn't bring the pictures here. The director of this animation is Hayao Miyazaki. Does anyone know him? Okay, he's very famous director in Japan, so everyone in Japan knows him. And many other professional animators. And animators is a person who draw pictures of a movie. They drew this animation in the Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is the most famous studio of a movie in Japan. If you watch this movie, you will be surprised and impressed with beautiful houses and streets and natures and people. And next, about funny characters. Main character of this movie is a witch girl, a 13 years old witch girl. Her name is Kiki. According to rules of witch, she has to go a city that she doesn't know and have to work alone. So she has many problems in this movie, and then she meets a woman who living in the forest alone and drawing a picture. Her name is Rusra. When Kiki has a problem, Rusra advised her. So I think Rusra is like friends and senior and teacher for Kiki. Next, this movie has emotional and heartwarming story. I think the story resembles me in traveling a foreign country away from my family or my friends. So I can understand what she feels because I am here away from my friends and my family, and have to study English. And then she faces many problems, and she tries to get over them. And in conclusion, this is why I like this animation movie very much. And Kiki taught me an important thing. I should do what I can do now. So I think you should be moved to watch this movie. And of course, if you're not Japanese, after you study Japanese hard, because the movie is in English, in Japanese. Thank you for listening.